also to all the girlies who can just like speak straight through and tell their story and not have to like pause and like, go back and edit the video, like kudos to y'all. Okay. I will be stopping and starting and I will have to go back and edit this video, for two reasons. One, because I will just go off on a freaking tangent, telling my story and getting into my opinions and stuff. And this video would be an hour. But two, because I tend to forget. Like I literally had to write some notes down because trauma has a way of making you forget stuff. Okay. Trauma has a way of messing with your brain, messing with your spirit. It's pretty bad, but we're healing and I'm going to tell my story to help me do that. Okay. So the beginning of my story literally goes like this. I am 24 years old. I'm a single mom with how old was he at the time? 2. I'm 24 years old and I'm a single mom of a beautiful 2-year-old. Okay. I actually hated it. Okay. I hated being a single mom. The reason that I am a single mom is because my first baby's, father is an idiot. No, that's mean. I'm going to try not to be mean, but I mean, by textbook definition, that's the word for it. But let's not be mean. I'm working on forgiveness. It doesn't mean your karma won't come. It does not mean that I'm pardoning your actions, but I am working on forgiveness for myself, right? Yeah. Single mom, 24 years old. Okay, and I'm literally partying pretty much every weekend. I'm talking about faithfully partying, drinking every weekend. It's bad, you know. Just basically drinking myself to death because I hate being a single mom. I love my son, beautiful, smart, awesome little boy. Okay, I literally taught my son how to read by the time he was 10 months old. Beautiful, awesome little boy. But being a single mom, I was hurting. I was hurting, right? And then working too. Okay, I was a server at the time. Girl, no, I hate it. Working, being a single mom, no, absolutely not, right? So, like, I need to find a man, right? Right, no, if I could find a man, that would be ideal, right? Lo and behold, okay, I go to my childhood Kroger and I walk across this man. We make eye contact or whatever, and we meet. We exchange numbers. I thought there was some kind of like spiritual freaking synchronicity that we were having, that like, we're meant to be together. Like, I'm such a lover girl as well. Like, no, sis. This version of Kianna is like, no, sis. That was not a spiritual synchronicity. That was an old ass man prying on you. But I digress, okay? So we start talking, chatting it up and stuff. This man, he's 41 years old, okay? 41 years old. Okay, this 41-year-old man tells me he has 7 children, y'all. Second red flag, like right off the bat. I was so stupid and naive. This man said he has 7 children, so it's like, why aren't you in their life, right? The next red flag that is super obvious that I obviously didn't catch back then is that he said all of his exes are crazy, right? The stereotypical line, like, all my exes are crazy. I'm like, okay, there's no accountability. And so my stupid ass, I actually believed it. I was stupid enough to believe this man, right? Now being the ex of that violent, neglectful man. Now I'm crazy. Is that what he's telling everybody else? I'll just turn crazy. Like, stop it. This is why I'm telling my story. Okay. And by the way, all of his other exes, I want to connect with y'all. Like, if we can find each other, like, I would love to connect with y'all, okay? He actually tells the story that of his most recent ex that he had children with. He allegedly put this man on CNN because he kidnapped their children. So at the time I'm like, oh my God, that's so bad, right? Like, and I'm believing all this. He did show me the proof. Like, I'm talking about Nancy Grace, y'all. Like, he was on CNN and they were like doing a nationwide manhunt for this man, y'all. This is years ago, right? And he's just telling me this. I totally believed it. I'm like, how do you say that, your man, like, or your ex, stole y'all's kids? They're his kids. Yeah, how can he steal his own kids? Now in the present day, I fully understand, okay? Because I'll get to it at the end of the story. But this man literally took our baby. I have no idea where they are, okay? He like won't let me talk to my baby, okay? He won't let me see my baby. Now I understand why she may have put out that call. Like, she might have been very scared of her children's safety because this man just came and took off with her kids. Like, it's one thing if you come and take the kids and there's communication, but to come and take the kids and then you block off communication from the mother, no. I believed all of this. I believed that he was the victim, and like she was wrong and blah blah blah, and like I just missed all the freaking red flags with this man. Also, like in the beginning, he started to like he was just always like trying to be at my house, and like basically trying to move in and stuff because he was like on his brother's couch at the time. And like, I don't know. The crazy thing is my sister was telling me how lame this dude is, right? Like my family did not really approve of him from the jump, right? And I'm like defending him, like, oh my God, no, you're wrong. Like this man is this, like so stupid and so embarrassing. So to my family, please, please accept my apology for that. Okay. Another red flag. If a man's trying to like be at your house all the time and he ain't got his own place, red flag, right? We're going through our relationship, like he is like kind of caring, but I can tell he doesn't like to. I can obviously tell this man hates women. Like he talks about it all the time. Like he, especially black women, just hated on black women. Like obviously, like from his experiences and obviously probably from his own experiences, growing up, you could just tell this man hated black women. And for some reason, that wasn't a red flag for me. Like for some reason, I was like, oh, I'm the exception or something. Like when he's hating us right in my face. Like, anyways, red flags that I missed. Don't make that mistake, okay? Fast forward, okay, to like I would say, what is it, like summer? Yeah, about like early summer 2024. This man convinced me to have his baby. Um,